Informing, today we're gonna be informing a little bit about social media. Might not be social media experts, but users, yes. And I'm very sure everybody who is out there, at least let me say, if you have a smartphone, I am very sure you must be using social media once in a while. Social media, we know that it actually has a lot of platforms, and of course with access of internet. And usually you find that people have their platforms of interest. Somebody likes Facebook, somebody likes TikTok, somebody likes YouTube, somebody likes LinkedIn, somebody likes just WhatsApp. Like there are different platforms out there. We as users, it's just like the way we treat, let me say, media houses. You can be like, I love this program, I love this session at this time, at this moment. So that is all about social media. So today I have a youth who's going to be discussing with us. Since I believe he's also a user, he's going to be telling us more about the impacts, usage, dangers, and probably how best youth can actually utilize social media out there. How are you, gentlemen?
I'm fine.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
An introduction for the beginners out there.
I'm Kwebia Joshua Steven.
Okay.
A youth, that's all. Any more?
Anything you do?
All right, okay. I work with Uganda Catholic Television.
Okay.
Technical. I'm always behind the scenes. That's what I can say. But I'm honored to be on set today.
My pleasure.
Hope we shall deliver.
All right. So with me, I have, let me say, production, technical person at the same time. And I'm very sure you must be familiar with social media because it's a little bit related since it's all about technology today. So on our topic, first of all, I don't know how you would define social media as you.
As me,
yes.
Of course, we have two words, social and the media.
Yes.
So social media, first of all, social, it comes to the community. When we look at social, we look at social gatherings, all that. Then when we look at media, those are platforms where we transfer information from, let's say communication, all that. But now when we look at social media, these are platforms of engagement for people. Actually, they are virtual platforms where people engage together, they communicate, they do various things. Nowadays, it has evolved so that you find that they are using social media for trading, for business, various things are being used for social media. When we go to the church, now we are seeing live streams of masses, church functions. Then when you go to weddings, other ceremonies, some people are using social media. But now when we look at the social media now as a form of communication and interaction between people, we have various platforms of social media, whereby you will find we have those ones which are for blogging, like microblogging social sites. Now we have like X, formerly Twitter. It is a micro-blogging site. Then we have others. When we look at the social media platforms people are well familiar with in Uganda, we have TikTok currently. I think it's the most used now all over the world, if we are to look at it. We have then we have Facebook, we have TikTok, we have Facebook, we have X, formerly Twitter, we have Instagram. Now we have Threads related to Instagram. We have WhatsApp, is also a social media. We have Facebook, have I talked about it? We have LinkedIn. We have other medias that people are not yet used to, or they are too corporate for other people. We have like Pinterest. We have Skype. We have which other Zoom, though it is more also of virtual meetings, sure. But it can also be used as.
So, which one is your favorite?
My favorite.
Which one do you commonly use? At least every day you'll be like, okay, commonly used app on your phone is this social media app.
I think WhatsApp. Yes, no, every day we use WhatsApp, so I will be lying really if it's not WhatsApp. When you leave WhatsApp,
okay, after WhatsApp?
I do use X, though though not actively being followed or posting what, but I go mostly why I use X, I use it for when we look at news.
Sourcing.
sourcing.
Okay.
So when you need to get some news all over the world, I do recommend X, or formerly Twitter, because you will find various platforms, and actually some are authentic information. Because when you find it on X, sometimes you find that it has been posted by
According
the
to your
original source.
observation,
Yes, please.
in relation to age brackets, when I say, okay, let me not really take it so far. Let me start from age bracket of 16 to 23 years. Which app do you think commonly they use? Social media app? According to your observation.
16 to 23.
16 to 23?
Obviously, there's no beating about the bush. That's TikTok.
TikTok.
Most of them are on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah. You find someone, you see even the trends. When we go to the music industry, these days, you find mostly a new song before it is known on other media, like now the mainstream media where we are, television, radio. Someone gets to know about it from TikTok, and you find people making challenges.
The song viral.
Yeah, there is a song which was trending of a certain musician in Uganda. I will not advertise the musician, but she gave birth. So those who know, you have known. There is a song of hers which was trending, but then another song immediately came in, and now it is off. But how did it get to trend? It's because of social media and mostly TikTok.
Okay, then 24 years, let me say 24 to 30. That bracket.
24 to 30 still we shall go to TikTok.
Okay.
Still TikTok. Then let's say 27 or 27 to 30,
To 30.
you find some of them are transforming to other media like X. If now they are into developing themselves, they transform into X. Then others you find they are going into Facebook. Although in Uganda we have in Uganda we have challenges with Facebook. I don't know when they will be rectified, but you see that then others you see. But mostly when you look at the statistics,
when you put
TikTok.
On, what about 30 and okay, let me put 30 to 50.
30 to 50. When we go to platforms, now let's look at Facebook. That age bracket, you are likely to find them on TikTok. On Facebook. Then when you go to the elite people, you find that they are now into X, because X mostly is not for, if you're really not into English, something like you're being a pro or you're being an intellectual, sometimes you will not go for X. So that age, mostly you will find it on what? You will find it on X. Then when we look at Instagram, Instagram is also for the youth, but also those people who are doing what? Who are aging. Because the Instagram mostly is for post videos, photos, mostly reels. Those are in short videos. And then when we look at other platforms, you see when...
By the way, there are others that we really Ugandans don't even use. Yes.
Maybe because we don't know the value. Yeah, because we need a lot of sensitization when it comes to social media.
Okay, now talking about the usage of social media, do you think we are best utilizing it or misusing it?
If I look at global aspect,
no, Uganda, following how our Ugandan users.
All right.
Are they utilizing? Are they underusing it? Are they overusing it? Are they misusing it?
I will begin with it's kind of a personal story.
Okay.
While still in school or while still at university, as a media scholar, we had to study about media literacy, then social media. And we were required to download those apps and put them on our phones. My lord, I had to install TikTok on my phone. But each time I used to open it, people are abusing each other. people are making dead people talk. Can you imagine? Dead people talk. Those ones who died long time ago, they are using them to talk. So I a little bit became biased on TikTok. I was like, why is this platform being used like this? People are using it to abuse others and all that. So
For fighting.
generally, to summarize it all, Uganda, we are not utilizing those platforms well, especially when it comes to TikTok. People, instead of using it, now there are those who have transformed, they are using it for business mostly.
Business.
But
For example,
now-
by the way, I have a friend, I think right now, both the account and the shop is actually bigger because of TikTok. Every time, oh, now I have this new jacket, they go at this price, at this price. So whenever somebody wants something new on market, they search for him. They'll be like, oh, there is now a new necklace that is like this. Yeah, that one is actually best shoes that I would actually as well acknowledge. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so generally, Uganda, we have not harnessed the importance of those platforms. Some of it is because it's mostly being used by the youth, and according to the statistics, the youth are the most in Uganda. We take the highest percentage of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
population. And,
And again, most of them are not business owners.
they are not business owners.
Okay.
Another thing, they are not employed. They are not employed,
Okay.
most of them. But you find that someone tries to get data and go on social media. But when they go on social media, others go to look at trends. Others, you find that someone has embarked on abusing someone. Someone also comes and adds on and helps abuse.
Fueling, it goes to carry.
When they even don't know the person they are abusing, someone even doesn't know why they are abusing the other. Then politically, when we go to that, politically, some have used it to abuse their opponents, which is not right. Which is not right.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So others have used, of course, have used it to post inappropriate content. When we look at
yes.
nudity,
Nudity, yeah.
Because
exposure of bad morals. Okay.
because if I think we are borrowing cultures from other worlds. It's okay to borrow a leaf, but what have you borrowed? But if I look at social media, in these days when you look at social media, if someone is not showing their thighs, if someone is not showing their breasts, if someone is not showing their skin when it comes to ladies, that one will not trend.
So the trend is actually immorality,
Yeah.
which is bad actually.
Yeah. So actually, to the viewer out there, any youth who is on social media platforms, if you're a lady, go and do. There is what we call curating. When it comes to social media, you look at you put your content, then you look at the comments, you reply, you do what. So if you're a lady, go and put a post and see who likes it most, who comments most, and what do they comment. If they do comment, then there you will know that there's something not.
You can actually
clicking.
know which kind of information you should be posting. It's actually as well for the people that if you're really into content creation, you can post different kind of content, kids, elderly, youth, football. But one time when you sit down and evaluate your statistics, you'll be like, I think people love sports so much. So you can actually embark on that now. How about you as a person? How has social media helped you? How have you gained through social media? Leave alone school, leave alone the society, leave alone but just social media. Yeah.
Actually, social media as a platform, as it is an interaction platform, a social platform. You see, now we are in a global village. Why? Because of social media.
Yes.
Social media has become a global village in a way that I can communicate with someone actually who is outside Uganda when I'm in Uganda.
Simply.
So I personally I use social media for communication, then posting content. I rarely post, but when I post, I do post something which I really feel like it's worth it. I don't just post for fun, likes, what.
Yes. Okay.
No, I don't do that.
All right. So has it been a little bit of, have you ever felt like it's a regret to use social media? Have you ever reached that extent one time, one moment?
you see, we cannot run away from reality. When you use social media and you use it properly, now especially someone who has sat in a lecture or class of social media usage, then you must be able to know what to do. Why? Because I personally, when I look at Facebook, though we have challenges in Uganda, I did some settings. Now I monetized my Facebook, though I've not yet made it that possible for it to start earning. But when you look at my Facebook, it is monetized as a digital creator. So if you know how to use those platforms, you can use them actually to make money.
Okay.
So now, like, I have following, I do what on Facebook, but I'm rarely there. Just waiting
so you rarely drop in content. Okay. Yeah. I get it. So as we are winding up, looking at the age bracket still and the era we are in, looking at even schools, now we have new curriculum and all that. Where does your worry come in line of probably social media will be a danger to youth one time when it reaches to this and this?
Generally to speak, social media, okay, we are talking about social media, but still, it's technology.
Yes.
It's technology which has brought about social media.
Sure.
I do have a feeling that one time, if we are not careful, technology is going to mess up the human race.
Okay, yes, okay.
Yeah. So generally when we go to social media, it is good. It is good. But all comes, how do you use it?
The usage.
The usage. It's the usage that matters. Me, I wouldn't advise someone to stop using social media, but I would advise them to use it
in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
In a reasonable way, and in a way that, okay, me, I always tell people, yes, you're on a social platform. However much someone has put something funny, what do you learn from there? Actually, I'm that person who is so curious. If someone puts something, I will go and pick interest in it. But if I pick interest in it, I have to make sure that it is teaching me something. I'm learning a lesson from it.
Okay, still on this one, as we are now winding up, I want you probably to give a word to that youth that is actually watching you right there. Probably because it's let me say, voice of a fellow youth. They might be convinced on how best they can as well adopt to good usage of social media. Just your advice to them in a few minutes.
Advice: don't use social media to abuse people. Don't use that. Don't use social media to do things which are not appropriate.
Immorality,
all that. Social media, when we go to Facebook, when we go to X, when we go to TikTok, they are good platforms for the youth, especially those ones who are unemployed, for you to earn money.
Yes.
Because it depends on the content you use. We've not talked about YouTube. YouTube is also another very, very important social media platform which you can use to earn money. So I just encourage my fellow youth out there, have your social platforms, verify them. All my social platforms, I have 2 authentic verification. You cannot log into my social media account without my consent. You must either, and now I have my phone. All my social media platforms are logged into my phone. Whether you have
any attempt of logging in from any location, you get a notification.
Any attempt, it asks you to confirm from my phone. So I have to get a notification, and then I confirm, yes, it's me.
By the way, but security-wise, it's very important to secure also our accounts, because some people use it for malicious damage, hacking and all that. And probably now, imagine I hack your account and then I post inappropriate content. Put you on a risk out there. Okay, and so that has been Joshua, a youth and also a social media user, just like many out there. He has really tried to break down the usage, dangers, and probably the best ways we can utilize social media out there. And I'm very sure probably next time we shall moving into probably technology in relationship to social media. I was going to ask that, has social media developed because of technology, or don't you think technology also is developing because of social media? But we shall get into that later on. Okay, probably your regards to anybody watching out there, your friends, family, and that.
I won't be specific that this one is watching me, because I have that in mind that there is a heterogeneous, diverse, anonymous audience out there.
Yes.
So what I would like to say is always keep it to Uganda Catholic Television. Their programs are good, and I'm also glad to be here, to be hosted.
Pleasure.
When you're out there, use your platforms very well, since we've talked about social media.
Yes.
There is a lot of technology you can use on those social media platforms.
Sure.
Everything you can do. One thing, just in a few seconds or less than 30 to 1 minute.
Okay.
You see, on social media, it's not all about the content. What you choose to get is what you receive. Actually, you don't blame social media for nudity. If you choose to watch it,
That's what you get.
That's what will come out.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you realize it? These platforms have cookies.
Yeah, sure.
There is that setting which comes accept cookie settings.
The cookie settings.
So when you accept those settings, they monitor you. They monitor.
Whenever you log in, they suggest probably this is what you want to watch.
So the moment you go on social media, let's say TikTok, and you watch a video for more than 40 seconds,
they realize you like it.
They realize you've liked it.
If it's about football, every time you are bringing Messi, Ronaldo,
each time you open, you see,
yeah.
I can easily tell what you must watch or what you must follow on your social media platforms. I just need your phone. I go and look into the videos.
If it is controversy, fighting and quarreling, you can still notice.
That is what exactly I say. So please use those settings. You don't need to lose your accounts. I've seen most people have lost their Facebook accounts because someone is logged out, they can't log in. Have your email there. Have your phone number there. You forget the password, just click those steps, you will get back your platform. Please use those social media platforms. They are very good for the youth, especially for us, the youth, because we can't run away from technology. There is AI now. That will be
that is
next
something
time.
very wide.
So please use them sparingly. I just want to say I was glad to be here on Uganda Catholic Television. And I would like to say bye-bye to the viewers.
Thank you so much, everybody who's been watching out there. Allow us to take a break. Yes, after the break, we shall be coming in. Of course, I have a lot still in trend. Lots in entertainment, current affairs, football, film, everywhere, so you don't really have to miss out on this one. Let's go on this one. We shall be back still on the lunch vibe. This is Uganda Catholic Television. Don't blink, don't even touch your remote.